Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Gaming Eyes, and we're back with another of these live streams. Yeah, guys, so yeah. So yeah, guys, let me just pull up the chat. So far, it's not laggy. What's up? GTA, what's up, bro? Alright. I mean, I'm sorry, guys, if you don't like these live streams, but it is what it is. Until... What's up, Nick? Don't ask why I'm... Don't ask why, man. I'm not live streaming on my PS4. I'm playing Fortnite.
So we've been asking consumers for their questions about McDonald's food. Number one category by far, Chicken McNuggets. Specifically, what's in the Chicken McNugget? So I'm here at the Tyson plant in Tennessee on this gorgeous day to get you some answers. All right, time to suit up and boot up.
Well, here we are in Tyson Foods' Obion County facility, which is one of 5 facilities in the United States that make Chicken McNuggets for McDonald's.
Now, my initial reaction is that there's a lot of people here. Because, you know, people think that you just come to this giant factory, you have a bin of chickens that you put into a grinder, and you grind them up and you pour that into a mold, and that's what's used to make a chicken McNugget.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to show you a picture. Here, give me that picture. If you do a search on the internet for chicken McNuggets, this pops up. What is this?
I don't know where that picture came from, but that's not used in chicken McNuggets.
Now they say that this is pink slime. So
I haven't got a chance to go get it. Like, I'm gonna get it, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I'll try to get it as soon as possible, but my account got hacked. Well, it got scammed, so I'm gonna get my account back, but yeah, I'll get it though. Don't show that channel, but no, it doesn't, man. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna get it for sure. Just like.
So if you grind up the parts of the chicken that you use, does it look like this?
No, and we'll see that later in the process today.
All right. Amy, this blows my mind. I mean, there are multiple lines of people making cuts on the chicken, just like you would at home or just like a butcher would.
Absolutely. Right here is a whole cut up chicken. So you can see here we've got the dark meat with the drumsticks and the thighs, which does not go in chicken McNuggets. And then you've got the breast meat with the rib meat and the chicken tenderloins, which do go into chicken McNuggets. Now, before we make the McNuggets, we remove this skin. Yeah. And then we later add a small portion back for flavor.
Ew.
When it
Now, as an engineer, I normally take a budget.
Yo, what's up, Kamba?
Components and put them together to form a machine. Any machine can be deconstructed. And by looking at the assembly process in reverse, you can get a better idea of how it's made. And that's what I'm going to do with McDonald's French fries. I'm going to reverse engineer the whole process. I'll start with a fully finished fry, and in the end, hopefully, I'll have a potato that came straight out of the ground. So, Coco, I've been asked by people, are the fries even made out of potatoes? Are they, you know, ground up and mushed into the fry shape?
Sure, that's why I'm glad you're here today. We're going to take you through the whole process so we can make sure you have your answers.
Okay, from the very end all the way back to the beginning.
Yes. We're at the end of the freezer tunnel.
Now, I know what you're thinking. These look like potatoes, but are they really potatoes?
Let's go check out the rest of the process.
All right. So this
Play GTA,
whole thing is the freezer tunnel.
Yes, it's about 50 yards in length.
So the fries go in unfrozen, they come out
frozen.
What about me? What if I went in one side and came out the other?
It would turn you into a grandsicle.
So what's before freezing? So these are actually cooked.
Yeah, they're partially fried, and then the final preparation is done at the restaurant.
Why do you partially fry them?
Well, we want to make sure we get that crisp outer shell.
Yes. I like that part.
Yeah.
So before they're partially fried, what happens?
This is the ingredient dip where we control the color, and we're adding dextrose, a natural sugar, to make sure that we get a consistent color no matter what time of the year it is. Also, sodium acid pyrophosphate.
What is that?
That's going to make sure that we control the graying after freezing.
So this is all about maintaining consistency all throughout this process.
Yes.
I don't like these. Yeah.
It's no wonder that the fries always taste the same. They always taste really good. Let's keep going back. All right, Coco, so here's a big one. Now, I've been asked by people to show them the machine where you take the mashed up potato goo and you inject it into these molds in order to make the perfect French fries.
We don't do that here. Behind us, you can see whole potatoes coming at us.
Yes, and then I see this thing that looks like a cannon.
It works similar to a cannon. We're lining up the potatoes in a tube with high pressure water and shooting them through a water knife here. It's precision cutting.
What? Check that out. That is crazy. How fast do they fire through here?
I saw that video while I was eating McDonald's. Oh, it's nasty. Let's watch this.
Bitch! Get out of here! Bitch! Bitch!
What? Guys, come on now. Did you see that? Look.
Get out of here!
Watch this. But how? How do you peek that fast?
Bitch!
That's crazy. You see that, bro? When I get my finger back, we're gonna apply a lot of viewers attack, and we're just gonna get so much ones attack. Trust me. We make it good food. Alright, we got a deal. Are you on that? I'm gonna get copyrighted. Fuck, what is this song? Wait, I don't think. Let's listen to some
It sure was lucky you were here, George.
Look out for when I'm reporting this next topic is aired.
Hi, George.
I'm just gonna. let's play some. How? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna watch it in a little bit. Oh. Alright, we're gonna play some Tanyan. I don't know what it even called. Bro, why is it not opening? Open. Alright, let's play some. Actually, guys, how about we get a game? How about we get I don't know, but I want to get a new game on Steam. I don't have too much games because I don't really like. But we're about to play this game. Controller, keyboard, and mouse. I can play keyboard and mouse good. It's just that Fortnite, bro. Like, it's hard because you have to bit, like, you know what I'm saying, guys. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button and you know.
And you inject it into these molds in order to make the perfect.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna watch it in a little bit. Damn, bro, the stream is actually good now. I tried a new play it. I tried a new I did something on OBS. I forgot what I did, but I made it something that it won't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But Nick, you should donate $20 or $100. If you donate 50, I will lose my mind and I will go jump in the pool right now with my clothes on. That's how excited I would be. If you donate $50, Nick, on stream, I would go jump in the pool with my clothes on. So donate that 50, motherfucker. If you want me to jump right in the pool. That oh my god. I'm BC at this game. Psych. Look on. Take this. Come on. Go.
Всех перестрелять!
The war at 40. Come on, I'm trying to find some people. Oh, fuck. This game is so realistic. Like, Bro, for real, bro. Like, where is these people? Where's the little dick? Prone block. Yo, what the fuck? I'm playing, guys. I'm not gay. I'm trying to find some people here. For real, bro. Where are those? I know they are. They're probably over here. Yeah, Nick, I will later in a little bit. Let me just play this game for like an hour. Bro, for real, bro.
Я тебя сам, гад, порешу! Немедленно вернись!
Like, am I in story mode right now? Like, for real. Like, where is this going? Wait, this is not the right game mode. It would say on the kill feed.
Дезертир! Немедленно вернись!
Yeah, this is... This is not online. I want to kill some noobs. The guy will watch them. Let me just play. Bless you. Thank you.
Всех перестрелять, гадов!
Oh, fuck. Where is the fucking way? Find it. Alright, This is the real.
That's where the Crips go. Centennial's where the Bloods go. If you see the color of the school, you be like, damn, like, cause Compton High blue and Centennial red. When we was young, you couldn't come outside freely without nothing happening to you. LST. Feel me? That's Lower Street, man. There ain't no St. Louis Cardinals.
Compton, it's a city, yeah, the same shit. On Instagram, taking pictures with the same fit. I started banging.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
Right now. Feel me? We used to play throw a tackle right here, throw the football in the air, whoever get the ball, boom. And it don't give a fuck if it's 15 niggas, 30 people, it's gonna be against you when you got that ball. It's gonna hit the fuck out of you. Compton courthouse right there. You feel me? I call my first case in that courthouse. That courthouse took a lot of us down. I used to come all the way right here. Let's see if I still got it. Oh shit. I gotta get played over motherfucking basketball. Majority of all these little kids, you feel me? We've been knowing them. We know they mamas, we know they grannies, you know, we've been knowing them since they was kids. I've been knowing this young nigga right here since he was a baby. He like this now. He tall. It's called the black mat right here. You feel me? This is a famous black mat. I got a problem with anybody, I'ma tell you, hey, meet me at the black mat. And that's where we get it cracking at, you feel me? That's how we get our shit, you know what I mean? We get our shit situated. It's all family, it's all love, you feel me? Oh, he beat me up. LST. Feel me? That's Lower Street, man. There ain't no St. Louis Cardinals. That's Lower Street. On the real. You already know. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey, nigga, fuck, can I get it up?
Come on, dude.
Do that. You do.
Wait, Nick.
We don't call no fouls right here. You call a foul, you might get talked about all week. Feel me?
Compton prank goes wrong. Feet moving outward.
Nobody drinks.
I want to watch what I want to watch. Shut up.
Degree Advanced Protection works up to 125 degrees, but be careful, it won't let you down.
This thing is like 9 years old.
Break!
City of Compton, and I'm about to scare some people. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right?
Yeah. Hey guys, today Kevin's in Compton and he thinks he's scaring people as a ghost. But what he doesn't know is we hired 3 actors to scare the living hell out of him. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get him.
No! 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 If that's the worst thing that happens to me during this prank, I'll be fine.
Here we go, here we go. Dude, Kevin's gonna be so scared.
Don't you, bro?
I'm scaring you. I'm scaring you. We're just scaring you. It's just a joke. It's a ghost prank.
Mask off!
Dude, we're just messing. You guys are on a hidden camera prank show. You guys are on.
Fuck you, man.
You guys are on a hidden. Dude, you guys are on a hidden camera prank show. Dude, relax.
I got a problem with you, dog.
Dude, it's just a joke. It's just a joke.
It's a joke. Cut a fucking uniform in a black neighborhood.
Dude, it's a joke.
Yo, take that off.
I'm not doing it.
That's so racist, guy. Oh my god. They think white people can't live in Compton.
Oh shit! Look at him.
Take that shit off.
Do it.
You think it's a fucking joke, bitch?
I guarantee the cops would go like right now. So loud.
That's just funny in our fucking neighborhood.
Come on, guys, just relax.
I like how they think it's their neighborhood, like their block. Like it's kind of racist how you said, "Oh, there's a cracker." There's a cracker in. Bro, I'm so welcome. That's so racist.
Oh my god, bro.
Just chill out.
Shit off. Take your motherfucking clothes off.
Just
Take
chill
your
out.
clothes off. Take
Chill
your
out.
fucking shit off. Talking back.
This is bad.
And take your motherfucking clothes off right now. You want to be fucking funny? Take your fucking clothes off.
Take your fucking clothes off.
Guys, just chill out.
I'm chilled out, motherfucker. Bitch ass motherfuckers, dog.
Oh shit, Kev. I'm sorry, bro.
Take your fucking shirt off. I'm doing
It's
out
just
here.
a joke.
I'm willing to go to jail right now.
Dude, oh shit. This is like Grand Theft Auto right
Take
now.
your shirt off, nigga. Get on your fucking hands and knees, nigga.
Oh no, it's so embarrassing. Oh, he's gonna kill us, dude.
It's a fucking joke, all right, man? Fucking
That's
please, man, just fucking relax, all right? It's a joke. It's a joke. I was supposed to be a ghost. We're just filming a prank show. I'm sorry. We're fucking leaving. We're out. We are fucking gone. We're done.
Take your drawers off.
We are out of here, all right? We're done.
Y'all ain't done yet, motherfucker. Take your drawers off.
Dude. What the Oh, you motherfucker! Dude! You guys! You! Holy shit! All of you guys! Dude, I am shaking! You believed it? Fuck yeah, I believed it! I was just like, oh, we're joking, but then they just kept going. I was like, these guys are like really pissed.
You guys killed
Dude, and then like, I'm like taking cues from you because you're all like, dude, just take your pants off. I'm like, okay, he knows. Like, yeah, I'll take my pants off. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I want to get Roman and Dennis next. Fuck you. Well, what the f? I thought I was like 2 seconds away from death. Dude, you guys, holy shit.
No problem, bro.
Kevin Bruick and I'm the world's biggest bitch. Hey, Roman and Dennis. You guys, seriously, I'm coming for you. So watch your back. On the plus side, somebody might have gotten arrested from doing that prank. If you want to see the aftermath of it and what happened next, be sure and click right here. If you want to see me making out with an old chick and watching Johnny Knoxville react to said making out, be sure and click the annotation right here. And don't forget to pull the trigger on the subscribe button directly above my head. My name's Kevin Bruick, and I'll see you guys next time.
What? What? I thought he wasn't. Why? What's up, JV? Mama said like now you're coming. I'm gonna live in Compton, guys. My dream spot. I'm a blood. If you blood, throw it up. If you blood, throw it up. Oh yeah, I might bring my GoPro. Suck a dick.
Come on. How long is it going to take before all this is going to be gone?
They smoke a lot of weed there.
This should be gone in about
damn.
less than an hour, less than 60 minutes.
Gone in 60 seconds.
You know.
But if I lived there, I would be high right now fucking watching this.
It's like In-N-Out Burgers out there right now.
Damn.
Now it's different, man. They just...
Bro, he got a stack of fucking weed, like. Bruh.
Shooting anybody.
I thought fucking, a Choppa was a fucking big drug dealer. That kid.
What we got for these crackers? Tell me.
Oh, what? He just called crackers. Bro, you just called me a cracker. Nigga.
Chunky ass text, nigga, with 30-round clips for you bitch ass nigga.
Oh, I'm so afraid. You got a fucking cheap Walmart gun in Compton.
Nigga, holler. You know what I'm saying? Real
that shit off, blood.
What? Take that shit up, blood.
No dog outside. What you want? Beans parked. You know what I'm saying? What you need? I ain't lying to kick it. These words is real. You feel me? I wasn't turned out. I was raised this way.
No, I don't feel you right now.
Wait. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all too much though. You know what
I don't want to feel you, bro. I already feel my brother last time. Now I'm playing.
Man, you might be federal. You might want to look at me or hear me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Who started the Bloods?
The Blood's been over ever since the watch.
You're a crip. Like,
back in the 60s. We've been Bloods. Oh, Los Angeles. Blood. You know,
blood.
You know? Not blood and...
No, Joel. I don't care about that. They're fucking racist ass bitches.
You probably know of the customary ritual of granting a prisoner a last meal before their execution. These vary from country to...
Actually, let's watch this.
If there was ever a moment in recorded history that looks like a scene out of an action movie, it would be this GoPro helmet cam footage of two King airplanes colliding mid-flight. The fiery scene, which unfolded 12,000 feet in the air above, sent one small plane careening into the ground, while another limped safely back to the runway. Fortunately, the 11 passengers aboard the planes were there with the intentions of going skydiving, meaning that everyone involved in the wreck had come aboard with their very own parachute. For them, the collision resulted in nothing more than minor injuries to two of them. The crash happened on a bright Saturday evening over Superior, Wisconsin, near the Minnesota state line. The two single-engine planes were maneuvering into a position called a tracking dive, which is when one plane is closely following the other just before the skydivers prepare their jump. However, as seen captured on the cameras, one plane ended up flying underneath the other. In the confusion, the pilots unknowingly quickly closed the gap between the two planes and slammed into each other, causing catastrophic damage to the plane's propellers, wings, and bodies. In addition, upon impact, Daniel Chandler, one of the skydivers, was pinned between the planes and then thrown into the open skies, after which the rest of the divers followed suit. One by one, they poured out of the wreckage into the safety of the sky. The falling cameraman turns to look back at the debris just as the lower plane's engine erupts into a fiery sight. At that point, the pilot realized it was a lost cause and is seen diving out of the wreckage using his emergency chute. Despite that, the other pilot chose to remain inside the cockpit of his plane. Luckily for him, the plane he was piloting hadn't caught fire and it was able to limp to a safe landing. As for the rest, they parachuted down safely into an open field. Much to their relief, the abandoned plane spiraled down into an empty field. As crazy dangerous as it seems on the GoPro footage, of all the mid-air collisions to have, this one probably happened in the most ideal of circumstances. Although the farmer whose field was ruined by a crashing plane might disagree. They say justice is best served cold, but sometimes it chooses to be served as two red-hot bullets. On Saturday, October 12, 2013 in Sao Paulo, a helmet-mounted GoPro captured a Brazilian robber getting shot after trying to steal a motorcycle. The footage went viral after it was published on YouTube and shared on social media sites. The cameraman riding on a motorcycle is seen approaching an intersection when another motorcyclist and his passenger pull in front of him. The passenger on the other motorcycle points a pistol directly at the cameraman, who quickly steps off the bike. The biker hands over his keys to the gunman, who then attempts to flee with the newly acquired motorcycle. However, before he is able to drive off, a man exits a car sitting next to them, pulls a gun, and shouts at the thief. The heroic stranger turns out to be an off-duty police officer. The officer demanded for the thief to step away from the stolen bike. Instead, he retaliates by pointing his firearm at the officer. The officer responds by unloading 2 shots into him. The bullets hit the robber in the abdomen and leg, causing him to drop to the ground. After the video ends, an ambulance rushes to the thief to rush the young man away. The 18-year-old survived wounds but was slapped with a long prison sentence. A Russian paraglider experienced the fright of a lifetime when his parachute accidentally nabbed an additional passenger while he was soaring miles above the Indian Himalayas. The man, an experienced paraglider nicknamed Peravovka by the paragliding community, was enjoying his glide down back to Earth when he had the misfortune of colliding with an adult griffin vulture. The vulture became entangled in the ropes and compromised the effectiveness of the parachute. Before he knew it, Peravovka was descending toward the ground at an alarming rate. Luckily, he managed to open the emergency parachute, which greatly decelerated his fall and helped him regain control of the deadly situation, which saved his life. Still, the Russian man was destined for a crash landing into the trees. Miraculously, he only received minor injuries, and once safely on the ground, he was able to radio his friends for help. As for the large bird, it was still tangled in the ropes, but nonetheless, it was still alive. Peravovka was kind and daring enough to free the spooked bird. Not an easy task either, the claws had become tightly tangled in the canopy. Finally, when the bird was freed, it flew away, presumably to harass more parachuters. The dangerous flight, or fall if you will, was caught using a GoPro attached to the glider's helmet. Typically, when you have this type of nightmare, you wake up just before you hit the ground. But unfortunately for Stefan Egger, he wasn't going to wake up because he wasn't dreaming. He had actually fallen off a cliff and the impact would be very real. Captured on a helmet-mounted GoPro, the video starts off with the experienced skier and his partner enjoying the scenery atop a snowy mountain peak. At which point he peers over the cliffside, unknowingly foreshadowing the fall he'll soon be taking. Then Egger makes his way back to his skis, but as Egger goes to clamp in, he loses his footing and stumbles backward, directly off the steep edge of the cliff. The worst part of the video is his audible "oh" as he realizes he's falling. We then witness from a first-person perspective as he plummets onto jagged rocks protruding from the snow and violently smashes about as he fruitlessly attempts to save himself. Amazingly, he survived the rocky incline and eventually rolled into a snowy patch, where he then let out a gasp of pain before looking up at the route he had fallen down. After releasing the footage online, Egger became a global internet sensation. After his astonishing escape, he said he is thankful he is still in one piece. If these two daredevils are out to prove anything, it's that they're not afraid of heights, which the duo demonstrate by climbing the second largest building in the world, the Shanghai Tower. This is one video you'll be holding your breath for the entirety of. The video was shot during the construction of the building and starts on street level with a masked man speaking Russian to the cameraman. The two then travel to the base of the tower, scale a wall, and illegally gain access to the site. From there, they stealthily work their way up to the barren interior, being careful not to be noticed by the night guards. First, they start their ascent the easy way by taking the stairs all the way to the top floors, which other than breaking a few laws doesn't seem so extreme. So the daring duo step it up a notch by nonchalantly dangling themselves over the ledge of the 650-meter tall building, so high up that even when the cameraman attempts to look at the ground, his view is obstructed by an actual cloud. After deciding that wasn't daring enough, they proceed to climb a construction crane. But they don't just climb the crane, they climb the raised arm as well, which just happens to hang over the building side. The further...
I'm done, man. You have to have some balls to do that. Like, I wouldn't even do that for 50 billion or like unlimited money.
They climb, the more apparent it becomes how dangerous it is, as they scale vertical scaffolding and horizontal ladders. One slip up and either of these men could easily fall to their death. The video ends once they reach the top of the crane, so we can only assume they made it back down safely. Otherwise, who would have uploaded the video? This is one good deed that didn't go unpunished. A moose tracker releases a young moose cow into the wild, only to have it come right back at him swinging. Moose are one of the most dangerous big game
I know, right? Fire.
Animals in North America. Every year, people are mauled and killed by the giant mammal. This attackee caught his life-threatening experience on a GoPro camera. The moose in the video was staged to be released after she had been properly tagged. The tracker had her brought out to a secluded opening in the forest so he could remove her restraints. However, once removed, instead of running away as he planned, the moose chose to confront the man. Reining on its back legs, the moose aggressively pushes him down, kicking him numerous times before backing off. The man stayed surprisingly calm, even joking about the calf's anger issues, which must have struck another nerve with her, since she attacked him again, knocking him back down. The man attempts to shield his face, but the effort is fruitless against the over 400-pound beast. Soon it backs off again, but the tracker had stopped moving and we begin to fear the worst. Luckily, the man was not seriously harmed and was able to stand up and distance himself from the moose. He quickly snaps another well-timed joke at the moose, who still seems to dislike his sense of humor. This time, before it is able to charge again, the man grabs a nearby fallen tree and chucks it at the moose's head. The moose finally gets the punchline, shakes its head, and runs off, allowing the video to end on a happy note. Matthias Terral and Stephen Loud are both experienced skiers used to tackling the most rigorous mountaintops. But two of them both agreed that they just weren't getting the same adrenaline rush they did from their beloved sport. They decided the missing element was impending doom. To complete this, the duo set out to find freshly snowed mountaintops and actively attempt to start avalanches with the intention of out-skiing it. At the start of the video, nothing seems out of the ordinary. The two stand at the top of a mountain inspecting the landscape. Then Giraud starts using his skis to push snow down the hill. Little by little, the snow builds, and Giraud hops down the hill to outrace it. A minute into the video, we get another big reveal. They were skiing directly toward a cliff. All planned, of course. The skier flies off the huge drop, deploying their parachutes and gliding safely away from the now massive avalanche. The avalanche actually beat Giraud to the edge, meaning he was mere seconds away from being buried under the crushing weight of the snow and whisked off the ledge. The adrenaline junkies landed safely away and excitedly celebrated their successful brush with death.
If that was me right there, and I had to pull a parachute, that's crazy.
Felix Baumgartner became a household name in October of 2012 for becoming the first person to break the speed of sound and reach an estimated speed of 833.9 miles per hour without the assistance of a vehicular power. The entire event was sponsored by Red Bull, who broadcasted live using GoPro cameras. He accomplished this feat by riding a specialized helium-filled balloon up 128,100 feet, the outskirts of Earth's atmosphere, where he then jumped back down. The jump also celebrates the 65th anniversary of when Chuck Yeager first broke the sound barrier flying in an experimental rocket-powered airplane. Felix's entire trip back to Earth lasted 9 minutes and 9 seconds, with 4 minutes and 22 seconds of that time spent in freefall. Countless millions of people around the world watched live through the GoPros broadcasted to television and the internet. At one point during his freefall, Baumgartner appeared to spin rapidly out of control, but having trained for this moment for the last 5 years, he wasn't exactly about to let that moment ruin him. At first, he thought he'd let himself spin a few times and that it would fix itself, but then he started to speed up. At times, the speeds were so brutal, Baumgartner thought he might lose consciousness. He quickly regained control and moments later opened his parachute, as members of the ground crew cheered and viewers around the world heaved a sigh of relief. Baumgartner said he was so focused trying to stabilize himself that he completely missed the boom of him breaking the sound barrier. He'd have to wait until he landed to find out if he really did it or not. But once the parachute was deployed, the ride down would prove to be relatively uneventful. Baumgartner was able to land safely in the designated area where his team ecstatically greeted him. Later, Baumgartner was informed he had successfully broken the sound barrier, forever cementing his place in history. If there's anything to be learned from these videos, it's that winter is not quite the wonderland we thought it was. The 5-minute video features John Freeman, an experienced mountain guide and rope access supervisor living in Canmore, Alberta, Canada, who survived one of the craziest ice climbing falls ever caught on camera. When about halfway up a pillar of ice, Freeman swings his climbing axe 5 times into the ice, before the entire face splits off the mountainside. The split occurs right where the axe lands on the 5th
Why would you do that?
strike. It instantly sends both Freeman and the 100 pounds of frozen water hurtling 60 feet down to the hard snow.
Are you that dumb? Like, why would you do that? I don't understand. Why would you hit, like... First of all, why would you even be on that fucking mountain?
Such a momentum that it drags him for 30 feet down the mountain slope. Freeman miraculously survived the near-death experience with nothing more than a sore bottom. While he sits stunned from the aftermath, he turns to look for his friends, which gives us a clear view of the carnage he left behind. Chunks of ice the size of his torso lie scattered around him, some even as little as 3 feet away, but not one had hit him on the way down. This kind of experience would be enough to convince most men to never climb again, but Freeman is not like most men. He told press after the incident he skied out, went home, and climbed the next day. This dashboard-mounted GoPro captures one of the worst-case scenarios to encounter on the road. During a rush hour in Binghamton, New York on Route 17, a fast-approaching transport truck loses control and crashes into 10 cars. The accident occurred on a section of the highway dubbed Kamikaze Curve due to its limiting visual of the road ahead caused by the constant construction and traffic. The car with the dash camera was the first of 10 to be involved in the pileup and slammed into the back of the car, knocking it into the side railing. From what is seen on the footage, the second car gets pinned between the transport and an SUV, crushing it completely. When the
What an idiot truck driver. Yeah, guys, my uncle is a truck driver. What the fuck?
transport truck passes, we get an unobstructed view of the destruction. A car of fire, terrified people, and wrecked rides scattered about.
But did he do that by purpose?
Oh no, that's a Mako title. That's season 1 right there.
A lull in the video happens as the survivors and bystanders collect their thoughts before they realize people are still inside the burning car. Quickly, the group jumps to action, puts out the fire, and frees the passengers. Amazingly, there were no deaths or permanent injuries.
Let's watch this. These are fun to watch.
These women love the scents in this groundbreaking art exhibit.
It smells amazing.
Luxurious.
Very calming.
But what are they smelling?
Wait, it's Suave? Wow. It's body wash. No, it's not. I can't believe that's so Suave. Can I take this home?
Suave body wash. Smelling is believing. These women love the scents in this groundbreaking art exhibit.
It smells amazing. Luxurious. Very calming.
But what are they smelling?
Wait, it's Suave? Wow. It's body wash. No, it's not. I can't believe that's so Suave. Can I take this home?
Suave body wash. Smelling is believing.
When New Orleans homeowner Vincent Marcello decided to install a backyard swimming pool, he first decided to consult with an archaeologist, since he knew that the nearby area had once been home to St. Peter's Cemetery, the city's first burial grounds. A test dig proved that this had been a smart move, as the archaeologist's shovel hit solid wood after only 4 feet of digging. Because of state laws which require respectful treatment of human remains, crews were brought in to dig up 15 coffins which were eventually found in Vincent's yard. The remains were analyzed before being reburied in a state cemetery. Incidents like these are somewhat common in New Orleans, a very old city with many long-forgotten burial grounds. Construction of a condominium complex in the 1980s turned up skeletal remains from a different section of St. Peter's, as did the widening of Canal Boulevard around the same time. Mr. Marcello says that the discovery does not bother him at all, even though several coffins that were unable to be removed will remain in the ground underneath his new pool. During the early years of the Cold War, it was quite common for American families to build backyard fallout shelters to protect them in case the missiles flew. Many of these shelters, forgotten for decades, have been recently rediscovered by homeowners. In Wisconsin, one family noticed a circular steel hatch in their backyard, but didn't investigate for over 10 years. When they finally did, they discovered a bunker packed with enough food, clothing, and medical supplies to sustain a family underground for weeks. Even though 5 feet of water had seeped into the bunker, the supplies were packed in airtight containers and were very well preserved. A California couple made a similar discovery 15 feet beneath the surface of their new backyard. This bunker, built by hand by a previous homeowner, was even more well preserved and contained sleeping quarters for 4, a water tank, and an air filter that had to be cranked by hand. And in Tucson, Arizona, a Reddit user discovered a fallout shelter built in 1961 by a local pool company buried behind his home. The bunker, made of concrete with a fiberglass dome roof, was empty and appeared to have been intentionally sealed off. The homeowner posted several pictures of this relic from the past and said that he intends to restore it to its former glory. When an unidentified Austrian man decided to expand his backyard pond in 2007, he was not expecting to make an important cultural and historical contribution to his country. But one by one, he began finding strange objects clotted with dirt. Overall, he dug up over 200 of these objects, stored them in boxes in his basement, and mostly forgot about them until 2010, when he rediscovered them while preparing for a move. He began cleaning them off with common household cleaners, only to discover that he was sitting on a treasure trove of medieval jewelry. An Austrian federal agency was brought in to examine the find and determined the treasure to be over 650 years old. The objects found included brooches, rings, ornate belt buckles, and gold-plated platters, with many of the items being encrusted with jewels, coral, or pearls. The finder has remained anonymous, and the federal agency would only say that the objects were being evaluated for their worth, and that the finder remains the sole owner of his discovery. When Southern California resident Mac Reed began having trouble with his hot tub, he called up a technician to help him figure out the problem. But underneath the hot tub, they found a much bigger problem: an army green bag absolutely stuffed full of drugs. The bag contained vacuum-sealed packages, bags, and jars full of marijuana and hashish.
Damn, they got some marijuana. What's up, Gino? They got some marijuana.
All neatly labeled by strain. To make matters worse, Mac found upon calling the police that they were not exactly eager to help. He was told that everyone in his area was busy, and that if he liked, he could simply drive the 20-pound bag of drugs down to the police station himself. Mac pointed out that this may not be a good idea, and ended up waiting most of the day for a supervisor to come out to his house, all while hoping that whoever left the bag wouldn't be back anytime soon. The stash ended up having a street value of about $175,000. So that the bag's mysterious owner would know it had been found, Mac taped a small poster to the hot tub's maintenance hatch which reads, "We found it and called LAPD. They confiscated it and now are watching the place. Sorry." An unidentified Northern California homeowner set off a mini gold rush in 2011 with his backyard discovery. Using nothing but a metal detector and pick, he unearthed gold nuggets on his property weighing 4 and 10 ounces. But that was just the beginning. The man's next find was an enormous 8.2-pound nugget, at which point he decided it was time to call a geologist. While the man's identity and location have been kept secret from the public to avoid the possibility of invasion by modern-day claim jumpers, geologists have since checked out the area. It is thought that the property where the giant nugget was found may have been home to a sizable gold deposit, and that the homeowner may have since sold the...
Actually, wait, do you have your Epic account, right? No. I'm pretty sure he's probably not online. Maybe you should play Duo. But if he's already on your Epic,
property for more than $1 million. While the discovery of new gold deposits such as this one are quite common, nuggets of this size are very rare. It was sold at auction just a few months after the discovery for $460,000. Ohio resident Adrian Ayers sadly made his backyard find while digging a burial plot for the family cat. He happened to dig in just the spot where a small wooden box was buried, only a couple feet below the surface. But this was no buried treasure. Inside the box were several bullets and 5 3/4 sticks of dynamite.
What's up, shut up?
My father was a lighthouse keeper.
Lindy Harding, a woman from Ledbury, England, survived falling 8,500 feet straight to the ground in a skydiving accident. When she pulled her parachute cord, it failed to open. But when the reserve canopy opened, so too did the main parachute. With both parachutes twisting above her in the wind, she hurtled through the air.
What happened to my life? Don't tell me about it. Okay, bye. What the fuck? Uh-oh. stream unavailable. Stream suspended for what? Violation. Oh my god. Yo, I hope my channel doesn't get terminated. Yeah, I gotta see something. Yo, I hope my channel doesn't get terminated. Yeah, I gotta see something. It's fine. It's not. Alright, it's back on, guys. Alright, guys, it's back on. Alright. That was weird. Oh no. Let's watch this.
Guys, I'm going to be making a modded outfit after the latest patch of 1.40. So this is a very cool modded outfit. Shout out to Paflaglo for looking at this modded outfit up, but this is going to be a different one. It's not going to be this one because there's so many more that you can create. So yeah, guys. So we're with Paflaglo and Greasy. Say hi.
Hi, what's up, guys?
So yeah, guys.
Yeah,
So we're gonna be making this dope modded outfit after the latest patch of 1.40, guys. So it's working right now, this modded outfit. So what you want to do is go to service shirts, the new shirts, of course. And you guys want to get the you want to get the gun running t-shirts, and then you want to get the blue digital t-shirt, and yeah, guys. So yeah, and then what you want to do is go to pants. If you guys didn't know, this looks so dope. Like, well, actually, you want to put, and yeah, so this is my warehouse. It's way much bigger. It's like the bunker, I should say. And I have that big truck.
I'm more level on mine.
Yeah, you're only on level 1. You're such on a high level.
I want to see this.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna. Coming, guys. Are you gonna bring this out later? You better not lose it though. You're buying me a new one. I got a whole. Yeah, you gotta hold it like this, like hold.
It's not your chest, kid.
Yes, it is, kid. I was here first. You have something purple?
I got the chest.
Oh, wow.
Heaven's just dipping. I'm coming to get it. Where is it?
Oh, who's in the blue? Who's got blue?
Mikey, I think.
I have the new SMG.
Oh, Tommy gun. Let's go. Baby.
And the blue pump.
Evan, where's that blue pump at? Hold on. Evan, do you want the new SMG? It's common. Alright, where's the blue pump, Evan? Just pick me up, pick me up.
How many fucking mods does he have? Damn.
Yeah, that was mine.
Can I enter the giveaway? Yes, bro, you can. All you gotta do is subscribe, like the stream, and turn on post notifications, bro.
It was a blue Tommy gun.
That's to any of y'all that just joined the stream. What a snake. Dude, I need a silenced pistol. Those things go hard.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I hate you.
The pistols only challenge.
No, they do, bro.
No. Can you sub to me, bro? Yeah, we got you. 2,000, dang, bro. Gaming Guys has 2,000 subs.
It's 2,000.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, yeah, you should give me a shout out, bro. Be appreciated. Oh, you're live right now. Random live stream.
Guys, everyone goes
if you want, okay? We should do the no communication challenge and the what's it called?
Alright, bro, I subbed you, bro.
And the pickaxe. But like at the same time, we should what's it called? But like we can communicate to say what colors we have first. That's it.
Dang, 2.4k subs? Jeez.
Told you, bro. Are explosives allowed?
No. Oh, yes, daddy. No homo, though.
Yeah, you're gay.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh shoot, dude! I forgot to snap. Oh wait. Forgot to Snapchat my whole back.
Hey, Evan.
Eric.
You, dude.
What doing?
What's up?
Hey. Oh, validate.
I do.
Me.
Okay, so Evan.
Evan, no. Evan, I'm driving. Fine.
Mikey, where's the blue pump at? Mikey, where's the blue pump at?
Evan.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Did you ever get your PSN card?
Mikey, I'm coming. Where's the blue pump at?
Guys, we're getting shot at.
Where is it? There's screen.
Where are we getting shot at from, bro?
Mikey, where? Oh, I see.
No problem, man.
What's it dog?
$50 is on the.
I answer the giveaway. Yeah, Jeremiah. All you gotta do, bro, is just subscribe and like. Okay, Jesus. Subscribe, like, turn notifications on, bro.
He says everything so many times, bro.
So where's the minigun at?
Hopefully.
Can I have small ammo, guys?
Do you have any shells?
Evan, I'm trying to give you $50, bro. I need you to listen to.
Bro, you should let me win. What do you mean, bro? Oh.
I'm not even lying.
Alright, thank you, Brandon.
I have a PSN card.
Dude.
And since I was being rude to you the other day, I wanted to give you this PSN card because I was being rude, and I feel bad. I'm not lying, bro.
Eric, how the hell is Mikey?
One day.
Yo,
like
Eric.
Mikey's like Evan's or
Eric, you can be rude to me if you want to give me $50.
Oh God, yeah, call me whatever the hell you want. Call me your dirt.
Yes, bro. I'm not even lying, dude.
Bro, that's his serious voice. Yo, what's up, Albert? What's going on?
I don't put anything in stuff. That's not
Everyone give me your light ammo.
No, faggot. Ask nicely.
Light ammo, please.
I don't have any.
Dusty.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yo. You want the minigun?
So, Evan, do you want the $50 or not? Because if you don't want it, I'll just put it on my account. Okay. I'm not lying, bro.
I'm like a little.
Well, the problem is it's in Jewish, so like I won't be able to send it to you. I have to enter it.
This kid's mine. This kid's trash. All right.
No, I'll give it to you. I just need your account. I don't want to play on your.
Oh yeah, brother, purple heavy shotgun. Mikey, do not take my loot. Do not take my loot, Mikey.
I'm not even lying, bro.
Where's the kid that I killed? Oh, it's right here. Is it?
I'm asleep.
Dude, I was getting fucking pinched again, and I fucking placed the wall to be safe. That's on bull. I risked my health on that nose skin. I should have stayed. I should have kept the high ground, but I thought when I fell down and I pumped him that was it. Oh, it's gonna be my last game.
Let's keep right as again.
Third place. Before you want to comment something, read the title. Read the title. I am not going flush. I choked the edit. I could have had it so easily if I just made a door. I was trying to do it so quick that I failed. I should have just took my time and just did it. I was trying to flick that shit real quick. Look, this is the shit I could. Oh shit, I was trying to. You know. What's up, Gaming Eyes? Though, if you are new, be sure to drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. And we're 1 like away from our goal, 10 likes. If you want to hit that, I'd really appreciate it. This time, I'm cold salty. Haven't been there all stream. Hold up, is that somebody okay. Okay, I like it. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to see that 3rd place loss. Damn! Earlier today I lost 2nd place. I don't know if losing 2nd place is worse than 1st place. I mean 3rd place. Because when you lose 3rd place, and when you lose 2nd place, you know shit, it was only one guy. When you lose 3rd place, you're like, who knows? Who knows? It's like somebody sniped me through the window, bro. I would delete my account. Why does it not look like there's a lot of people here? Chest should be chest right here. If I get sniped. Straight pistols today, huh? It's okay, I like the surprise pistol, chat. I don't know if y'all do, but I like it. Oh my god! 3 attacks in this house. And these two are right next to each other. Somebody would think that these have been dropped. Nobody would think these respawn. Like, what are the chances that they're both right next to each other like that? And watch some fucking Epic Games nigga join the stream and be like, there is a 23% chance. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Crash right here. I'll fix my shit up. Like that, like that. Should I take a ball? Nah. Oh. Are you fucking baby? Cause I need to know. Should I go? There's retail.
Dude, I said fucking
no fall damage? Thank God. Maybe chat. Go put no swearing, please. Alright, no, I got you, I got you. I got you, bro.
He said
I might slip up every second, but I mean, I might slip up once in a while. Yeah, every now and then I might slip up, but I won't. I'll try to keep it family friendly for now. That's all somebody has to call. Every time I see you in this stream, I'll try to remember. All right. If I don't, if you are new though and you're enjoying, be sure to subscribe.
Straight booty from the smorgasbord. Wait, are you streaming?
Been streaming. That's why I left.
Oh.
Can you please stop?
Yo,
I died third place.
I'm actually trying to actually like go to Twine, so I'm like grinding out these like retard missions that nobody wants to do.
I died third place. And Adonis, I died third place.
Well, now, ate that. So, wait, I can get the mini reward llamas though, right? Yeah, you're good with those.
No, I gotta try something conditions.
Why do I not see a million people at Salty? It was like along the freaking
Yo, dude, you don't actually understand how excited I am for the Super Center, dude.
You don't understand how surprised I am that no one.
What'd you get on it? How do I change it? Oh, fire plus fire rate plus reload speed, elemental, physical, and plus 26 damage, plus 27 headshot damage, plus 30 damage to physical. Wait, do you have any weapons that are physical damage that you haven't rerolled with the perks?
What's up, Eli?
Like, are there any legendary weapons that you're gonna use that you haven't like?
Yeah. I just muted them. Chat, I'm like we're all friends, but I'm just trying to, you know, hear the game. Did you mute them? Yeah. Lewis? Hello? Louis?
Yeah.
Did you? I can still hear them through your mic, I think. Yeah.
Hear them?
Oh, getting more.
There's a share play.
Where is this kid?
Okay. Broadcasting.
Why do I feel so distracted right now? I think this will break, right?
Okay, I'm going to broadcast gameplay, right? What server do you want to broadcast on? YouTube.
Servers?
Service.
Oh yeah, YouTube. I mean, if that's true.
Okay. Yeah.
He's probably inside. Oh shit.
Okay, take us display spectator. Okay. Oh, okay, 720 high. What shall I leave it? 60 frames per second?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even change this.
Quality.
Where is he? Hold up. Go Paradise next game. Where's my man at? He's shooting. I dumb? Did they just fight inside the house? I did not mean that. I meant to do that.
There. Broadcasting. Good.
Breaking some metal. Brick. Brick. I'm so like questionable about what's happening. Is he gonna camp there? And should I push him? What if he has shield? Do you have 7 days to die? No, I don't, man. How can I play Sansa Skeleton? Add me, bro. It's Lewis right here. Like you see the top left on PS4, same as my YouTube channel name, and I'll be sure to get back and play with you some other time. But right now I'm streaming Souls. Bro, do you need a mod in the chat? I low-key do, but I'm not just gonna pick random people. So I'm gonna do that split. What the hell? Ah, whatever. I'm gonna get this and do. No. Do that. What the hell? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me reach. I'm gonna go to duo. Like I said, I'm playing Souls now, man. Add me, bro, to Lewis, and I'll add you back. I'll play with all my subs. So yeah, be sure to slam the like button. Guess my man's in one of those rooms. Or he's downstairs. Alright, pre Zodiac. Make sure you include a message with your phone, cause so I know it's you. Cause sometimes I've been getting a couple friend requests, so just to make sure it's you, make sure you say I'm from YouTube, and I'll be sure to add you. And I don't mean to just be like, you know, scared of this guy. I just don't have shield, and I don't want to push him not knowing like what he has. Oh, I just got 2 friend requests. Tough. Alright, you can make me mod. I swear I won't do anything. I have 2K subs and I'm streaming right now. Alright, man. Like I honestly trust you. It's just that, you know, I'm only gonna make my most loyal subscribers my mods. You know what I'm saying? Like if you show up to like one other stream, I'll definitely make you mod. If you stick around for a little bit. Alright, Fear J, definitely got you. Alright, comment 1 if I should push. If I die, I die. Comment 1 if I should push. Comment 2 if I should wait for him, because he's gonna come out. This is just sad. I should just push. Fear J, yeah, I got you.
What's up, man?
Yeah, okay, man. I feel you, bro. Glad you understand, man. Seem like a cool guy, though. I'm just about to push anyways, bro. I'll go from top to bottom. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what Naked 30 does. Oh, and that way he can see. Make sure there's no one in here. This is low. Looks like no one's there. I'm gonna place this right here, just in case. Jump up. Good looks. Oh shit. This kid turned this bitch into his playground. What the hell? He's right there. Alright, y'all, so what are we gonna do? First off, we're gonna make this shit ours.
I hope no one was greasy.
Just push him, bro. I think I'm gonna push him.
Hey, what's up? Wait, was I in the game with you and Jules? Oh yeah, my internet, something just happened. Like, I think because of the storm that happened, it kind of messed up my internet a little. So, my connection turns up.
That's what you gotta do.
Excuse me. Like them off.
Oh shit, that don't work. Oh, man, I gotta run out of match sometime. Oh.
Yeah, he's using all the rips. You gay. No, this is a gay nigga in my life.
Battle happening above. I'm out of AR ammo. This guy better have.
Nigga.
How much matches do you have? Let me see. Can I join? Bro, I don't play Souls right now. Like I said, I got you some other time. Oh my god, bro. These kids, they're gonna start rocketing now. It's not good.
I think they're like during those like solos.
Oh, there's people here.
You've been here for like hours.
Oh my god, bro. I wanted to get this battle over with this kid.
So just, let's see on his head. Keep on going back.
How much?
Look.
God,
Exactly. Now push. This guy's pulling out, but like, bro, you gotta like.
I like how much damage I did with the pump. That was very little.
No one here.
Stop.
I'm still trying to think if I want to buy this jungle girl. I said jungle curl. But I can't.
I'll be right back. Guys, I'll be right back. Wait, can I talk to him? Stop. No, let me talk to him. I just want to say hi. My brother just wants to say hi. I don't know why. Hi. Hello? Come to my YouTube channel. Come to my YouTube channel. Gaming Eyes. Okay. Yo, yes, my brother got problems, so he's like mentally stupid. Nah, I can't have it. Oh, wait, we're going to play, okay? You want to bet me for some? Maybe you can play the whole spin. Just maybe. Are you good at this game? You know how to build. And it's a cool game, you know how to build. I feel like that's it. Did you actually check my channel? Is he?
Yo, my boss not listening. See that? Yo, my boss has like 2,000 subscribers. She's making a live stream right now.
Hello.
Yo, there's a shot. Yeah.
My account got like.
His account got like hacked or something. But like, what do you want? I don't know. PC both.
Are you good at this game? You better be good.
You tell like there's gonna be so much people alone though. Okay.
I'm back. I'm back. Let's go pick on this dude. No.
I had 4,000, but I won't do that.
Do you?
Well, I'm pretty sure that the baking system is going to be in the other shop, so you can just choose it. I don't know. But if it's in my laptop, I'll give you a because I can't give money my season 2 skins because those are too good and no one has them. Yo, again I have no gun. Why am I so unlucky? I didn't even have a gun this time again.
That'd be awesome.
Joe, he started shooting at me before I picked up the gun.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not his first
So
time.
this is really your first day, okay?
There's no way.
Well, why am I getting so unlucky? Can I at least just get a gun close? Like, you know, like behind the hood when I was going for a gun. If I'm sorry, I'm not getting, I'm sorry, I'm not saying alive. Then no gun, I can't really say alive, you know? Yo, this is not your first day. You're using payment steals?
He's lying.
But
He's not a real default, Nick.
this is
Trust
not
me.
your first day, bro. Why are we playing against our defaults, bro? Yo, is this really your first day? And be honest, is this really, are you kidding? Do you actually have a skin now? Yo, when did you stop playing? Yeah, I can tell because you're using PO skills. I just started on Builder like a day ago, and I'm not too good. I used to be really good at combat flow.
Who plays this?
And I used to use pillage deals. I could do the lamp steel floor, you know, the lamp steel floor combination. I could do the double rod, double steel. I used to be good at combat flow. When I'm playing the Builder Pro, I can really do it. Oh, I like this. I like that skin that you're using right now. That's like one of my favorite skins.
This guy's so fucking dumb.
I mean, maybe. Because I don't know when to get you.
I'm done, man.
How do you know?
Bro, this kid makes.
I spent like so much money on this game, bro.
I mean, he looks
Do
like.
you spend a lot of money on this game? You only spent $10 on this game? Bro, I spent over $400.
I spent over.
My brother spent like over 800 because he has so many more. He has like double the amount of skins I have.
Triple.
What? No, you didn't have this go triple. I started playing before. Yeah.
I have the gold trooper though.
No, you don't.
Nick, I have the specialist recon.
The specialist recon.
The recon special, whatever it's called.
Oh no, I don't have a gun again. I guess I'm just saying. How many times do I now have a gun in a row? Like 3? I still don't even have.
All these videos.
Bro, this is like. Oh wait, oh no, I have a gun.
Building.
I have a great pistol.
Like.
I have a great pistol. That's it. But, oh.
Let's go get some games
Wait,
on
just
Steam.
rest.
Alright. Let's see what kind of games they have on Steam.
Oh, I thought you said press pistol. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't be getting mushy now.
Don't mind that week, cause about to buy that shit. So.
No, I'm not getting much. So this is people.
Okay. Store.
Yeah. See, I'm just staying in heal because a great pistol is probably the most gun in the game.
Battlegrounds.
And there's people with shotguns, so there's really nothing I can do about this one, so. Yeah, same. Well, I just need a suppressed pistol. At least a suppressed pistol. Not a great pistol. That's just the worst of
I make it Minecraft.
It barely does any damage.
I mean, I actually want to play that shit.
But great pistol, man, it's just...
I don't know why I
I'm gonna come to you. I hope I don't get shot because I'm not gonna be able to shoot back.
Because Minecraft, man, it's actually pretty cool.
Damage shot off on this is just so insane.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it right if I go find a AR or something? Wait, is it right if I find a better gun? Oh no, there's a guy on me, and I have no gun. Wait, if I look, I can kill him. No, I didn't kill him. He's really low though. He's really low. There's a drift. He's at. Wait, let me calculate. Oh. Oh man. I'm so sorry.
See if you can actually buy it on here. On Steam. Nope, you can't. I just wanted to see. Minecraft.
Well, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna make up an excuse, but I'm kind of getting unlucky because
Minecraft.
He had the new SMG, and I had a good pistol.
Regular.
You want to try it out with the old this time? Because you usually always get a house. You see, I'm not really used to like fatal and retail, where it's really hard to get a gun because everyone lands at other houses. Well, at least a good gun. I mean, I only have a pistol at time. Oh no, to whatever town I get bored at. I'm actually going to the accountants.
Like, where does he live?
Yo, Bo, do you live in the United States? Can I guess the state that you live in? Alright, do you live on the East Coast? Yes or no? Do you live in the median of the United States? Yes or no?
Does he live in Connecticut?
Oh, you live in the median? Or do you live in Nevada?
Nevada?
Oh, middle? Like, wait. What do you want to drop? What do you want to drop? Yeah, let's go whiskey. Yeah, whiskey. What letter does the state start with? What letter does the state start with? Iowa? I'm just gonna guess on the state.
Idaho?
Indiana? Oh, Illinois.
Illinois.
Well, do you want to guess my state, bro? I live on the East Coast. That's one of my hints. My other hint is that it starts with C and ends with T.
We live in Connecticut. We fucking live.
My brother already said it. He said it.
And I'll tell us our town too.
Oh, I actually have a decent gun. And I actually got a kill because I had a decent gun.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, one down. I have a pop.
I need this for
now I can actually play the game. Oh yeah, this is gonna be changed. Whiskey is gonna be changed. Yeah, no, it's gonna be like in the new update. It's a leak. It's gonna be what's it called? It's gonna be like the drive. It's not gonna be shredded basically. Oh, there's some people who I am. Like in the oh wait, 294. You see that? 294. Shoot. I'm gonna go. Yo, He's out. He's dead. He's dead.
Want to play Duos, man? I can't, bro.
I'm gonna boogie bomb him.
I'm on my computer. What do you mean, bro? Yesterday was my birthday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday. Wait.
Oh, no, there's another one. I have no building maps. William is just same, bro, same. He's out. He's it. He's it.
Alright, chat.
Man, why am I doing so bad?
Why isn't this focusing on the stream? This game trash. I have no idea where we're going. Okay, retail.
I don't get 14 damage.
Bro, come on, record like.
Why am I doing so bad? I should at least get like 8 kills, and I only had 1 kill.
No, I'm not there yet. I might die. Because I'm popping minis. I'm on my way. I'm coming over. Which shop did you say it was? Vaspro or Vaspro?
Oh, he said it was still.
Dude, your mic is lagging so hard I can't understand what you're saying.
Yo, beast, bro. Yo, beast. You just threw away.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Yo, to be honest, I know this is gonna sound like so much of an excuse, but wanna hear my problem in Fortnite? Do you know how I've been playing since season 2? You probably think I'm good, and since I'm so lazy, this is gonna be hard to believe, okay? Because it sounds like it's an excuse, okay? This happens with my brother. He gets mad at me and that's well, because we play with each other, and he's like right next to me. I'll play this one.
Yo, I got a burn on my leg. Ow. Oh. What's going on, guys? It's been exactly a year that I've been on YouTube. I have 250 subscribers. Or 251, I'm not sure. Whichever one. But yeah, lately I haven't been uploading at all. I've been uploading like 3 months. So that's pretty bad. Blown up. But I'm gonna be doing a slip and slide on it. And also yesterday I went to rock and jump, so here's the clips from that.
Like I gotta stop. I really gotta edit my video. Like you know, like I gotta like if I want to make money from YouTube, I gotta like really. Ooh. Copyright. Gonna get copyright.
I build and shoot. I don't know what I'm talking about because I do build when I don't try, but it's not like it's like my aim is not on point when I don't try. I don't.
What?
I don't put my best in. I don't know why I'm making this so in depth. It's just that I don't try. It's as simple as saying I don't try, I don't do good, and I don't try. So yeah. Wait, two white. There's a shopping cart that just dropped. 2 white. Did you just see that? Is it someone like this one? Shopping carts are good. If you have an today. Just to. Oh yeah, the zone is pretty full. You need to use that, bro. You need to use that. The zone is pretty full. The zone is closing in. Do you have any heals? Because the zone is closing in. You see it? You need to go pretty far distance. And you use that shopping cart. Yeah, there's a portal near Dusty. Oh yeah, there's a rock on the hill. Yeah, right next to it. There's also a portal near Dusty. Yeah, but there's a portal near Tomato too. Yeah, it's right there. And there's chests, so you can loot up. And this gives you about 100.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it gives you about 100. Oh
my god, that's so much fun. I'm sure I should.
You should take that SMG.
Yo, guys, I'll be right back.
Just let you know. Like, we don't know. The submachine gun. The I'm silent one. Yeah, that's a meta if you want to win. You know how double shotgun is removed? That's the new meta that plugs is
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bed.
Wait, you're not gonna take those minis? Oh. Oh, I thought it came from the chest. Oh yeah. So that's wait, you can get the other list over there. Do you see that other stone from Easter Island? You have a med kit, right? Do you know what those stones are from? This is just my prediction. They look like they're from Easter Island. Yeah, you should back away. Don't be like a force fist party. Yeah. Wait, it depends on how much. I think you're gonna like fist party. No, I was talking about like the fist party. Like you're gonna do the fist party. You don't want to enter the fist party, but depends on how much people. If it's a solid 1v1 like it looks like it is, then you could push. You could throw the party in. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah. Yeah, you can throw the party for the fight. You might be able to do it if you go. Wait, you have a ghost rifle? Or an AR? Oh wait, you don't even have an AR? Hey, nice. Oh yeah, you have to party. Oh my gosh, you took so much damage from it. You took even more damage from that. I know, right? It's so annoying. That's like the new meta, though. Watch me just get a minigun and spray at everybody. Yeah, do you want to do that? Do you want to get miniguns and grenade launchers and drum guns? And just spray at everyone? Like a chicken with its head cut off? That sounds like the new meta. Very skillful, too. Very skillful indeed. Just holding the trigger. Looking for a kill. This time I'm going to try. We can go risky again if you want, because risky's good on you. And I usually get a gun before I get killed. Like, I get guns more in tilted. I mean, yeah, I might, as long as I don't get gold. I'm just so hyped for the what? Oh yeah, my brother is gaming too. Wait, is he? Let me see. Yeah, he's streaming. Want to guess how much screens there are in my gaming room? Just guess how much screens there are in my gaming room. What? There's 4 actually. We're going risky already. My brother's laptop, my brother's gaming PC's monitor, and then my brother's
I'm back, guys.
PS1, and then my TV for my PS4.
Alright, we're gonna be playing some geometry. I'm playing some geometry.
I know, yeah, but it's a count that. See, my son, he had to get into it. Oh no. Well, he's not streaming on his PS4 this time. He's streaming on OBS. On his. Well, I have a minigun and a revolver. Wow, great start.
I got playing geometry, Dad. Look.
Nice show. I don't kill. I'm trying to concentrate. Good for you.
Faggot. Faggot. gonna have season 2?
Well, he got the season 3.
Like, he lied to you.
Dude, no, he just said practical jokes.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, the sloping, oh my, the sloping, no. Oh wait, oh bro, I have a slope pitch for you. I have a slope pitch for you.
I'm about to end the stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, I don't know, live streams, but should be getting my account back in like, I don't know how many more days, but I'm gonna get back, so. Yeah, guys, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. Hey. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, nothing slopes by a lot. Like, they're gonna be open.
Peace, guys. I'm about to go. Go.
Yes, go or something. Oh, and I found a campfire for you. It's got a one that keep playing and sing, no keep passing. C-A-M-P-F-I-O-A, yes, I'm a song, and if you don't think I can sing the fact, though, then go on. C-A-M-P-F-I-O-A, that's on G song, and if you don't think I can sing the fact, oh no. I just built like a steel when I was trying to switch materials because I just started playing on Dota Pro. Because I was too good at Combat Pro. No, it's not hard. It's just like, I can't reinforce my
Alright guys, gonna end the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this.